Hi there, my name is Summer Day and I'm going to be guiding you through a yoga flow that allows you to let go of your day, your week so far, leaning into surrendering and relaxation as you just shake out any stress, any tension that you're holding on to, whether it's physical, emotional, spiritual, whatever is coming up for you here. This practice is just allowing you to come into stillness, come back to your breath and your body. And what a beautiful way to do it with Australian bushland behind you. It's absolutely gorgeous, so hopefully you enjoy the view as well. So to begin with, we are going to just start in a comfortable seated position. So whether that means a cross-legged position for yourself, sitting on a block or kneeling, just making your way there. Hands just drop down to the tops of your knees. Begin to lengthen through the crown of your head. Shoulders drop away from your ears and just sort of, it sounds funny, but allow your face to fall, to droop here. So relax through your eyebrow line, your forehead, your cheeks, down your jaw, around your neck. And then continue to send this softness all the way down your body. So maybe you imagine it rolling down your arms into your fingertips, down your torso, your belly, your hips, down your legs, all the way down to the tips of your toes. Now from here, pulling your awareness to your breath. And you just feel it move through your body now, from the top of your head to the tips of your toes. Noticing if your breath is shallow and sharp or quite long and full here. And there's no need to change anything in this moment. We're just really becoming aware of what's going on and how we're feeling, with no judgment, of course. And now we begin to sync both body and breath together. I encourage you to keep your eyes closed if that's comfortable. And now we begin to sync both body and breath together. So you might keep your eyes closed here or just gently flutter your eyes open for the first round. As you breathe in, sweep your arms up to shoulder height. Really lengthen through your fingertips. As you exhale, pull your hands together. Inhale, reach your arms up, shine through your heart, flare through your chest, your belly. And exhale, softly allow your hands to arrive by your side. We'll move through this a few more times. Close your eyes if that's comfy. Inhale, arms come to shoulder height. Exhale, squeeze together. Inhale, reach through your arms. Exhale, arms open wide, floating all the way down to the floor beside your hips. Inhale. Exhale, squeeze together. Inhale, lift. Exhale, arms soften down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale to lift. Exhale, soften. One more in your own time. Floating with your breath, feeling each pause, feeling each inhale, and letting go of your exhales. Your hands just arrive to the tops of your knees once you've moved through your round. Together, let's take a deep breath in and a clearing breath out. Eyes can gently flutter open, or you can keep them closed as you sway your body over to the right, leaning to the left as you gently draw yourself back to center. So you're imagining your head is, let's say, a yellow crayon, and you're drawing a sun in the sky, so a nice big circle here. Maybe you even imagine the colour here, the colour yellow. It brings in joy, it's very light. Let's do one more big circle on this side. And just as you come to center, you might take a breath in here, and then you're going to pour your heart over to the left on your exhale. Continuing just to sway, opening through your side body, letting go of any tension in your lower back here. It's a nice massage for the belly as well. Let's take one more circle. And then as you come to center, you're very slowly going to roll over into all fours. Hands are underneath your shoulders, knees are underneath your hips. And if you've come off your mat like I just did, make sure you bring yourself back on. A little wiggle of the tail here. And then coming back to center, nice long spine, gaze just is at your fingertips. Inhale, reach your right arm up towards the sky. Exhale, thread it all the way under. Your shoulder lands on your mat, head follows. You can reach your left arm to the top of your mat, or you can take it around the back of your back, finding a bind here, just opening up into that left shoulder. Now, whatever shape you have arrived to, close down your eyes. Allow your belly to completely relax and draw yourself back to your breath. Slowly releasing your left arm back down to the mat, peeling yourself to center. Hands come underneath your shoulders, a little wiggle of the hips, and then we'll go to the other side. Inhale, you're reaching your left arm up. Exhale, thread it all the way through. Shoulder lands on the mat, head follows. Right arm can extend to the top of the mat, finding a little bit more length, or finding your bind here. Closing down your eyes, draw yourself to your breath. Slowly releasing your right hand underneath your shoulder, peeling yourself up, and as you arrive, shift yourself straight back into a child's pose. Lengthen through your arms here, soften through your belly, your chest, your forehead. Together, let's take a deep breath in, a clearing breath out. Let go, let go, let go. Soaking up these little pockets of stillness. Really allowing your body, your mind, your breath to lean in here. When you're ready, slowly peeling yourself straight up into a downward facing dog. Take as much time as you need just to wake up the backs of your legs. Big pedal of the heels, wiggle of the hips. Maybe you nod and shake through your head and neck if that feels good. And then walking your feet to your hands, arriving at the top of your mat. Big bend through your knees, hands drop down towards the floor. And just allow your shoulders, neck and head to really relax here and let go. We tend to still look forward when we come in our forward fold, where I'd like you to try tucking your chin, finding a little bit more length through the back of your neck. Maybe deepening the sways by walking your hands from side to side. And then drawing yourself back to center. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, look forward. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep your arms up. They land at shoulder height. Exhale, pull your hands together. Inhale, reach your arms up. Shine your heart forward, press your hips forward. And as you exhale, open your arms, swan dive all the way down. Let's do 2 more, just like that. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep your arms up. They land at shoulder height. Exhale, pull your hands into close. Inhale, open up. It's a little back bend here. Open up, beautiful. Exhale, floating down. Let go, let go, let go. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep up, hands come to shoulders. Exhale, pull together. Now imagine you're throwing the stress, the tension away as you breathe in, lean back, let it go. Exhale, folding forward, beautiful. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, step back into your downward facing dog. Inhale, your right leg lifts, 3-legged dog, bend your knee, open your hip. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, sweep it through into a runner's lunge. From your runner's lunge, just rock forwards and backwards, opening up your hip. Really big, deep stretch here. We tend to hold a lot of emotions in our hips. Just shaking it out. Whenever we're stressed, we squeeze our back and our bottom, the front of our hips, so letting it go here. Now just gently bringing that sway to a stop. Press your hands down. You're going to lift your hips slightly. We're moving into our pigeon pose. So your right knee comes behind your right wrist. Lengthen through the back leg and begin to fold all the way over. Forehead comes down onto your mat. Now, if you have any troubles with your knee, it feels a little bit uncomfortable, you're going to come into your deer pose. Your feet are parallel, hips come square, and you're going to melt over. So either finding your pigeon or your deer here. And we begin to settle back down into this stillness, soaking it up. Come back to your breath. Let go, let go, let go. Now really gently just lifting your gaze here, walking your hands back to your hip. So whether you're a deer or pigeon, you're sitting nice and tall. Left hand comes to your right knee and you're twisting open. Doesn't have to be a big twist, just your range of motion here. Notice if you can lift up through your heart. Maybe your gaze comes up to the sky. A little smile here as you breathe in and you breathe out. Releasing the twist. Hands come back underneath your shoulders. Take it back, downward facing dog. Big pedal of the heels, wiggle of the hips. Inhale, your left leg lifts, 3-legged dog. Bend your knee, open your hip. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, sweep it through into your runner's lunge. Same thing on this side, a little wiggle forwards and back. Free movements here. And notice how your hip feels on the right hand side. Is it tighter? Is there more space? Sanding your breath to where it's needed. And then pressing your hands down, lift your hips slightly, moving into your pigeon or your deer pose. And know that it might look a little bit different from side to side. Wherever you arrive, begin to soften all the way down. Take a moment to check in on your hips, your bottom. Sometimes we come into these more challenging poses and really tighten through our body. But give yourself permission to lean into the stretch and this stillness. Let go, and let go just a little more. And just slowly peeling yourself up. Your hands walk back to your hips. We find our twist on this side. So right hand comes over to your left knee. And then bringing in that twist. Notice if you can lift up through your heart. Maybe your gaze comes up to the sky. We take a deep breath in. And a long breath out. Now from here, bringing your hands back underneath your shoulders, rolling onto the outside edge of your left hip. Allow your right leg to come out in front. And you're going to slowly make your way onto your back. As you find your back, take a full body stretch. And if you're like me and have a hair tie or a clip in, just release your clip, your hair tie. Let your hair be free here as you reach through your arms, your legs. It's the longest you've been. Reach, reach, reach. Breathe in. And as you breathe out, hug your knees into your chest. A big squeeze, a gentle rock from side to side. And the next time you come through center, releasing your hands by your side, palms facing up as you lengthen your legs up to the sky. Soft bend through your knees. Closing down your eyes. Fall into the rhythm of your breath. And let it be slow, let it be soothing for you here. Now, if this is feeling just absolutely delicious, please take as much time as you need here. And just when you're ready, gently bring your hands to your hips, just feeling your own touch as you bend through your knees. Your feet will land mat distance apart, and just slowly window wipe your knees from side to side. Hands can just roll from hip to hip over your belly. Just a reminder how special you are, especially taking this time for yourself, sending some love to your body. And we'll slowly meet in a reclined butterfly. Soles of the feet touch, knees open wide. And you might like to keep your hands resting on your belly, or one on your heart, one on your belly. But it might also feel quite nice to bring your arms overhead in a soft diamond shape. This really encourages openness, brings space into your shoulders, just sprawling out. And now wherever you arrive, closing down your eyes, come back to your breath. And feel that stillness within. And just remind yourself here that you can always come back to this space. Back to your breath, back to your body, back to your mat. We tend to get quite carried away in this life, full of to-do lists and things to do always. But this is the good stuff. This is so special to be here, soaking up all the goodness from your mat, from your practice, and taking a moment to be still in this busy world. So from your butterfly pose, we'll slowly move to a Shavasana. We're not here for very long, so please do stay if you're someone that does usually rush off in a Shavasana. It's so important just to round out this practice and to really allow yourself to let go completely. So as you arrive to your Shavasana, allow your feet to fall open to the sides. Arms are wide, palms face upwards. And just scanning your body, giving yourself permission to let go of any remaining tension or tightness. Whether that is an ache in your heart, a sore ankle, sore muscles, and tension with relationships or work. Letting it all go here. From the top of your head all the way to the tips of your toes, your whole body is relaxed. Let go and surrender in your stillness. From here, slowly begin to flutter your eyes open. Gentle wiggle of your fingers and toes. And just gradually these movements become bigger. You might roll through your wrists, bend through your elbows, bend through your knees. You might reach through your arms, hug your knees to your chest, just whatever feels good here for you. And then rolling over to one side, take a few breaths here. And keeping this sensation of relaxation throughout your body. And taking as much time as you need to slowly pull yourself back up to a comfortable seated position on your mat. And if you're feeling a little sleepy, a little relaxed, that's perfect. Maybe there's not much change, and that's also okay. That's absolutely perfect for you. And bringing the palms of your hands to heart center. We'll seal today's practice with a deep breath in and a clearing breath out. Taking a little bow here. And just slowly opening up your eyes when you're ready, but taking as much time as you need. Thank you so much for flowing with me. I hope you enjoyed this practice where we checked in with ourselves, let go, and enjoyed some stillness. That's really, really important. So I'm proud of you. Well done. I hope it felt great. And I will see you next time. As always, thank you for practicing. Like, comment, subscribe. You're the best. Bye.